Howdy folks, if you watch this channel then you've probably also seen truffles on the rocks. Jean-Felix does a similar thing to what I do, except with less nonsense, more followers, more revenue, and he's more handsome. I actually tried his Amrit Picon recipe a while back. Came out pretty good. A couple months back he had a video in which he added acacia root powder to his sweet vermouth in order to improve the texture of his Manhattans and Negronis. I thought this was a great idea, so I decided that I would try it out and see if it makes the ultimate Manhattan. Jean-Felix goes over the method for this in his video, but I'll go over it again just in case you don't want to click the link that I'll leave in the description. His goal was a 7.5% Gomme solution. So that's 7.5 grams of acacia root powder to 92.5 grams of vermouth, which is a total of 100 grams. This is the ratio I used as well, as I want to, test out his results. Now, acacia root powder. This is something you should be able to find pretty easily on Amazon. It's basically like a thickening agent. I use it in Gomme syrup all the time. Pretty commonly used as like a fiber supplement as well. Now, the thing about acacia root powder is you do want to hydrate it before you use it because it does tend to get a little bit lumpy. Following his instructions, I added 40 grams of acacia root powder to 80 grams of vermouth, and we let that sit to absorb. Now, Jean-Felix said it only took a couple of hours. I still had lumps after a couple of hours, so I just let mine sit overnight. Once all the lumps are gone, you add another 450 grams of vermouth, stir it all up, put it in a bottle, label it, and you're good to go. This means in the end you have 40 grams of acacia root powder to 530 grams of vermouth. I checked the math and it all computes. That's a 7.5% solution. So I'm gonna mix up 2 Manhattans, one with regular vermouth, one with the Gomme vermouth, and let's see what we think. Success. We made our 2 Manhattans. I'm gonna start with just the regular vermouth. Just refresh the memory, make sure it tastes like a Manhattan. By the way, I used the sweetest possible cherries because I wasn't putting maraschino in these Manhattans like I normally would. I didn't want that to skew my thoughts on the texture, so I left that sweetener out, but I put in the sweet cherry because, I like it a little sweet. Perfectly good Manhattan, a little bit spicy. Exactly what I think of as a Manhattan. To me, not quite sweet enough. But now the mouthfeel is what I'm thinking about. So yeah, it's kind of, it's not a thick mouthfeel. I never really thought about it before that much, but yeah, it isn't like luscious and thick. But let's try the Gomme version. It does taste the same. It has not affected the taste. It's the same sort of spicy, boozy kind of cocktail. Yeah, it does have a certain silkier texture to it. The flavor seems to be the same. Okay, I've been going back and forth here a little bit. The flavor seems to be the same, but it just has like a sort of slight. Like a better mouthfeel, just a sort of more chewier texture. Maybe next time I would even up the Gomme a little bit more, just to make it a little bit more obvious. But yeah, that's nice, silky. I'll probably go ahead and try this in a Negroni later, maybe even a Bijou, or basically any sweet vermouth drink that I make in the next little while. I'm gonna try it with Gomme because, I have the stuff. All right, yeah, I think this is a pretty cool idea. It does lend a little extra smooth mouthfeel to the cocktail. I might even push it a little further. 7.5% seems great, but I don't know, maybe 10% would be better. I don't know. Is this the ultimate Manhattan? Not quite yet. I think I'm gonna definitely have to sweeten this one and try it again, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. All right, that's all I got for you. Thanks very much to Jean-Felix for being awesome. You're probably already subscribed to his channel, but go subscribe anyway. In the meantime, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.